some water. Get me some really spicy chicken in front of me, so I'm probably about to be coughing up a bitch. But I have my water, so everything's fine. Let me pull up the chat on my phone so that I don't have to keep clicking on the screen to see what you guys are saying to me. We have one person watching. How are you doing? So, I saw that. I think you left that in the comments, actually. Yeah, I saw that, Chuck. Let's see. Today, let me see if I can. Sorry, guys. Just give me 2 seconds. Just give me 2 seconds. Let's see. Let's just put this in here then. See what happens. Alright, now that we're back, let's refresh so I can see the chat. Okay, let's do this. Webcam Parrot is one of, in my opinion, one of the best power scalers out right now. I noticed that he has DC Comics fastest speed feats here, and this was 11 months ago. I had never even noticed this was here. But if you know what Downplay episode 6 is gonna be, then you have a pretty good idea of where I'm going with Downplay episode 7. So this is necessary for research.
You have something I want.
I realize that I'm late. I know Downplay the Hedgehog episode 6 was supposed to come out today. But I'm working hard for you guys. I really don't want to give you any bullshit.
There are things out there you can't imagine.
Okay, Disney.
Hey all, it's Webcam Parrot here, with a new video on what I think are some of DC's most impressive speed feats. I have with me a list here of what I think are the most outstanding speed feats ever performed in DC history. I'll be going over each of them from slowest to fastest, from a wide array of different characters. I tried specifically to pick feats that I thought were the most interesting, and I tried to limit how many Superman or Flash feats I included, because otherwise we would just be talking about those two characters the entire time.
All fucking day.
They will also be taken from a wide array of different speed tiers, and I'm going to be using some potentially unclear terms.
The dude who lowballed the presence
like
to solar system level.
speed.
I don't remember him lowballing him to solar system level. He definitely lowballed the presence. But, well, I ain't gonna say he lowballed him, but he took him down a peg as not the true omnipotent being in DC that we all think he is, because the Overmonitor is. But I don't think he lowballed him to solar system level. He's probably, at least from what I saw, he ranks the presence at fifth dimensional.
Immeasurable speed.
At least I think, because when he goes out into the white, you know, as far as imagination is concerned, yeah, the white realm is like, if I remember correctly, just abstract thought and imagination, and that's what Mr. Mixie describes as the fifth dimension. So to my understanding, the presence, as far as he wrote it, like at least he's at least below the over monitor for sure. What's going on, Smash Ball? What's popping?
And irrelevant speed. For an explanation of each of these speed tiers, check out my friend Surfbone's video on speed tiering, which I will link in the description, that I think covers these above infinite speed categories well.
Okay.
Also, I want to make it clear that this is just a showcase of the best speed feats I could find, and not some sort of a display of consistency. A lot of the speed feats are absolutely insanely fast and might be difficult for some people to palate otherwise. Also, it is worth noting that in universe, the speed of light in DC is way beyond what we would consider the speed of light in real life. Going faster than the speed of light will take you to realms completely transcendent of space and time altogether, like Apocalypse, which...
See, and to me, the speed of light being 186,000 miles per second in a vacuum, like everything else that they put in DC realm, as far as the speed of light is concerned, like going above it, I feel like that's just like hyperbole, because I mean, you could say Goku is faster than a cheetah. He's beyond the speed of a cheetah. He is, but that's not exactly the speed we're clocking here. So to go beyond the speed of light, I feel like it's just, it's a truth, but it's not the whole truth. I wouldn't rank the speed of light to be above 186,000 in a vacuum. I just wouldn't.
I've talked about already in my DC Multiverse video. In this video, I'll be using the real life value for the speed of light, but just bear in mind that when a character says something like, "and I wasn't even going faster than the speed of light," when they clearly are, this is why. The first of the feats I want to cover today is a feat performed by New 52 Superman. In this feat, we see him cross from the edge of the universe to the Earth in only 60 days. Now, even normally, this feat would be insanely fast, easily billions of times the speed of light. But the DC universe is much larger than the universe that we experience in our world. In one case, it was possible to travel 100 trillion light years away from the Earth, which on its own is thousands of times larger than our observable universe. This means that Superman traveled this far, if not further, in only 60 days.
Well, we can't clock the size of his universe to the size of our observable universe, because we all know that we haven't seen out to the edge of the universe yet. So okay.
It's a huge 608 trillion times the speed of light. That's a 6 followed by 14 zeros. And this is the slowest speed feat I'm going to be covering in this video.
Oh, fuck.
In a similar feat, Guy Gardner was able to travel this distance in only 10 hours, even at a casual cruising speed, giving us an enormous 87 quadrillion times the speed of light, or an 8 followed by 16 zeros. And believe me when I say that both of these feats are slow as hell in comparison to the other feats that I have. Wally West was able to keep up with the Big Bang back at the earliest periods in creation, which in DC are explicitly said to move at 60 trillion light years per second, or 1.86 sextillion times the speed of light. That's a 1 followed by 21 zeros, which is a lot faster than our Big Bang expanded. And in another feat performed by Wally West in Post-Crisis, he would save...
This is one of the biggest death of the author feats that Flash has, in which he says he did all of this shit at the speed of light. And it's like, that's not... You would have to be going faster than that if you was carrying people one by one across shore like that to avoid a nuclear blast. Like that's faster than just the speed of light. So this is one of the biggest death of the author statements in a Flash comic, because what the author the speed that the author said Flash Basically, the speed that Flash said he was going in this is a low ball, because if he was actually going at that speed, he would be dead.
132,000 people in 0.00001 microseconds, literally right in the middle of a currently exploding nuclear device. He would take each of them 35 miles away from the blast zone. Sometimes he carries one and sometimes two people. Assuming an average of 1.5 per trip gives us an insane 4 seconds.
Yeah, this shit says at a hair's breadth short of the speed of light right here. So this is an even light speed right here. So yeah, the author didn't know what the fuck he was talking about when he wrote this shit. This is plot-induced stupidity. But this is one of Flash's greatest feats as far as I ain't gonna say it's his greatest feat, but this is one of the biggest examples of death of the author.
Billion times the speed of light.
Daffy Duck has a Green Lantern ring. Daffy Duck is quadrillions of times faster than the speed of light casually. Even without the Green Lantern ring, he scales to the Green Lantern ring, only gives him light constructs. Yeah. If we pull in Toon Force logic into it, bro, a lot of people gonna get their ass beat.
Yes, is somehow even faster than his previous feat of outrunning the Big Bang. In a speed feat I have previously talked about,
Wait, he what?
Feat, the speed of light, which yes, is somehow even faster than his previous feat of outrunning the Big Bang. In a speed feat I have previously talked about, the Wonder Woman Shattered God feat, we see the being known as the Shattered God launch trillions of attacks at Wonder Woman. These attacks crossed from the edge of the universe over to Wonder Woman in a incredibly small frame of time. We'll go with 1 second here, although to be honest, even if you said it was 10 seconds or 100 seconds, these distances are so vast that it barely changes anything. And in order to block these attacks, which she does, she blocks every single one, she surely must be relative, at least in speed, to them. Previously, I actually downplayed this feat to only a few quintillion times the speed of light by assuming that it was only one attack. Bear in mind that there are trillions of attacks here, crossing the entire universe in moments, giving us a staggering 6.3 decillion times the speed of light. That's a 6 followed by 33 zeros. But oh no, we are not done yet.
In none other Toon Force, these are his actual stats via crossover scaling. It's hard to not say. It's hard to look at Looney Tunes and say what they can do isn't because of Toon Force. But I mean, I guess I'll take your word for it for now.
Golden Age Captain Marvel, or Shazam if you prefer, we are shown a place known as the Magnaverse. This realm is essentially a super large universe that exists above the regular universe and is said to be 1.5 pentadecillion times larger than the normal one, or a 1 followed by 45 zeros. In this realm, Captain Marvel is said to use the exact same lightning to transform that he always uses when he says Shazam. And this is despite them being in a world that is so much larger than the normal world. A typical lightning bolt, which I think is generous considering that the Shazam lightning bolt is likely a lot faster than a normal lightning bolt, travels at around Mach 1294.
What's going on, Adrian Banks?
443,842 meters per second, give or take. Which means that this lightning bolt would have to travel at a whopping 62 decillion times the speed of light, or a 6 followed by 34 zeros. Captain Marvel regularly uses this in combat, and other people have reacted to this before, so he should scale to it, which is an absolutely insane level of speed for a comic line that came out during the 1940s.
Well, I mean, hey, this is Golden Age Captain Marvel, right? Not the one that's current.
But even faster than this, in the Silver Age, Green Lantern Hal Jordan was able to send out 4 probes that scanned the entire universe in a heartbeat. The typical human heart rate is about 60 beats per minute. assuming that these probes have the typical max visibility of a human and that they should be able to see about 20 kilometers reliably, and we find that these probes had to travel at 9.41 trevigintillion times the speed of light.
Dang.
Or a 9 and 72 zeros, which is going to be the fastest finite speed feat that we will cover here. Now, I've been a little bit unfair with some of these feats, as the universe in DC is repeatedly stated to be infinite in size, something that I covered in my DC cosmology video. So the Wonder Woman feat, New 52 Superman feat, Guy Gardner feat, and Big Bang feat, as well as the most recent one, are all actually infinite speed feats. But if I had explained them like that from the beginning, we would have missed out on all the fun of the big numbers vine.
I mean, isn't let me see, we got the, don't they say the same thing about our universe, that is infinite? Because it's, you know, it's always growing and never stops, and we haven't even measured the full size of it as it is. So, I mean, I guess, yeah, it does count as an infinite speed feat, but I don't know, they gave finite calculations, right? At least in some of the cases. Oh, I'm doing all right, Adrian. Glad to have you here. I'm just checking out some speed feats from Webcam Parrot in the DC universe.
In a recent comic, the Negative Spirit from the Doom Patrol, the first of many Doom Patrol speed feats in this video, was able to fold himself up infinitely, and then doing this, what seems like the millionth time, traverses towards zero and the negative zone, a place beyond the physical and beyond existing.
Okay.
Next up are the Immeasurable speed feats, a speed so fast that you are literally able to run through time thanks to your sheer speed alone.
Okay.
And with it comes the incredibly famous outrunning teleportation feat performed by post-crisis Wally West yet again.
He needed help for
A lot
that.
of people have done various calculations for this, saying that he was able to tune every single radio on the Earth to the nearest zeptosecond to perform this feat, which is around 500 septillion times the speed of light, or a 5 and 26 zeros. But this is a supreme lowball, as in the actual comic, Wally was able to build up so much speed from the people on Earth that he reached something known as trans-time velocity, and literally ran directly into the fourth dimension, the time stream, to achieve it, outrunning ultra-dimensional cosmic gamblers in the process and beating instant teleportation by arriving before he had even left.
Yeah,
yet
see,
another-
ultra-dimensional means something completely different to the Japanese than it does here. And keep that in mind.
Wally West speed feat, we see him run from post-crisis all the way back to Crisis on Infinite Earths, where he literally participates, helping both a past version of himself and several other heroes defeat Anti-Monitor, which is clearly immeasurable speed without a doubt. During the Silver Age, a famous speed feat called Breaking the Bonds of Infinity was performed by Superman. Here, Superman would fly faster than he has ever flown before, surpassing the speed of light, pushing through the fragile barriers of time and space like tissue, eventually breaking through the very bonds of infinity themselves. However, he is ultimately stopped by the Spectre and even the Presence, who both tell him that if he had kept going, he would have entered into the afterlife, the realm of heaven, a place in the God sphere beyond time and space, something that we would call irrelevant speed. And in fact, any feat from here on will be technically labeled as irrelevant speed. Next up is a recent comic with Hal Jordan, where he is shown attempting to catch up to the speedster of the New Gods, Light Ray. Despite several warnings from his Green Lantern ring that the speed exceed limits of construct integrity, and that he was going to enter a Speed Force singularity from going so fast, he still presses on, screaming that this just sounds like a dare. We see Light Ray claim that he is the fastest New God and that no one else could outrun the Omega Beams like he is, only for Hal Jordan to catch up to him anyway. Wonder Woman, using a special portal that increases your speed 100-fold, was able to catch up to Jessie quick despite her running directly into the Speed Force, even managing to get her lasso around Jessie to stop her. Considering Hal Jordan didn't enter the Speed Force during his speed feat, this one should be faster than that one.
Very exciting announcement today. Opera GX.
Okay, so Wonder
I love
Woman
this
buffed
browser.
herself
I'm
to
so
get into
glad they
Speed Force,
reached out
huh?
Post-crisis Dr. Fate's helmet, of all things, after being thrown from the Rock of Eternity by Captain Marvel, is accelerated by its own latent magical energies, traversing through other dimensions into realms of dialectical space and meta-time, touring the spectacle of creation. It would reach the edge of existence, bouncing back and hitting Detective Chimp squarely in the head. Bobo would briefly become Dr. Fate, quickly kicking away the helmet again after he realized that his unique detective ability to spot certain minutiae was being foiled by the helmet's tendency to lay bare all of existence at once. Wally would again show us what he's made of against the Black Flash, an embodiment of death that comes to all speedsters. It had caught up with Barry, Johnny Quick, and even Savitar already, because no matter how fast you are, the Black Flash is always faster. Incredibly early into the race, Wally and the Black Racer both achieved trans-time velocity easily, leaving the 20th century. As they raced through millions and millions of years of history, the Black Flash starts to gradually gain ground on Wally, and it seems as if he's going to be caught by death just like all the speedsters before him. But then, time literally runs out, as
I swear every time I hear Hal Jordan, I imagine a basketball rating that grants you 2 and 4 stretches the ability to retire and become a baseball player. That's fair, bro. That's fair.
Wally runs beyond the concept of death itself, and the Black Racer shrivels up and ceases to exist.
Now see, Wally West couldn't do this. Barry Allen couldn't do this. Barry Allen needed help to outrace the Black Racer. Necron himself said, I was the one who basically gave you the head start on being able to run from him at all. So, again, Wally faster than Barry.
Wally then runs up to the start of the new universe, and we actually see the Big Bang feat that he performed earlier. Next up is a speed feat that I have discussed before, a feat that I am actually guilty of misrepresenting, although maybe not in the way that you are thinking. That being the Reality Blitzing Missiles feat. In the past, I have scaled this feat to finite speeds, which I stand by as a legitimate calculation, but it is way, way, way beyond any finite speed feats for several reasons. Firstly, these Reality Blitzing missiles were fired at all of the universes, of which we are repeatedly told they are infinite. Secondly, these missiles are designed to sterilize entire space-time continuums and have to fly to them from outside time, again, beyond finite speeds. But even more incredibly, every single one of these missiles travels from comic book limbo all the way through the Bleed and the Godsphere to even get to the universes in the first place, and we clearly see Superman and the others keep up with them. I find it funny that people were mad that the massive lowball that I gave the speed feat previously was too fast for them. Some have tried to argue that during the event in which this speed feat takes place, time is stopped, which is somewhat true thanks to Zilo Vala's Chrono Paralyzer. But this is a pretty big mischaracterization of the actual text. If we read what Zilo Vala actually says about the Chrono Paralyzer, she says that it will freeze time here in Universe Designate 0. As it thaws, her heart will only beat once without your aid, then stop. And Mandrak clearly points out later in the comic that this effect has run out, which is the only reason he would ever make this statement in the first place. They've also tried to say that time works differently in some of these realms, which is true, but again, they clearly fly through the bleed back to the regular universe to perform the feat anyway. Also, apparently Captain Marvel and Uberman helping Superman negates this feat, even though I only used one universe in the original calc, and you have to acknowledge that there are at least 51 universes being targeted here, even if you reject that there are possibly many infinities of universes. But yeah, the real extent of this feat is far beyond any of this anyway. I mean, it's more impressive than straight up flying to Apocalypse, which is an archetypal realm beyond all of time and space. In one of the most hilarious speed feats on this list, pre-Crisis Superman straight up punches Sinestro.
Speaking of basketball, LeBron James beat LG, who was legit warping reality to win. Then LG upscales all of Warner Brothers, including Galactus, Gold. You mean LG Rhythm, bro? Come on, bro. Upscales all of Warner Brothers, including Galactus, Gold, Rick Sanchez's gadgets, which are multiversal. Galactus' outer, and Gold is arguably omniversal. Bro, I didn't finish Gold. I didn't finish Adventure Time. Still fun to hear though. Still funny to hear, but you know, there's more than one way to control a universe. You don't necessarily have to be faster, more powerful maybe. But you know,
all the way to the antimatter universe. He just gets hit and flies away like Team Rocket. It's pretty great. I suppose that Sinestro is technically performing this speed feat, considering he's the one who got punched, but it obviously applies to Superman. In Action Comics 1000, we see Vandal Savage use a machine to throw Superman into hypertime. Hypertime, much like it sounds, is a scope of time beyond the regular, and includes various other timelines like the Flashpoint Paradox, and in some iterations, Kingdom Come. Despite being thrown to such remote destinations, not just from his standard timeline, but remote from all timelines, Superman was still able to fly back out of the hypertime abstraction to take down Vandal Savage. It's important to remember that even gods like Orion and Darkseid are subject to hypertime, and I would be incredibly impressed if either of them did this, let alone a mortal like Superman. A similar feat was performed by Zoom, Barry Allen, and Wally West, who were able to run into, through, and back out of a dying hypertime. Although it is worth noting that Zoom was amped well beyond his normal capacities at this time, and the source wall had recently been destroyed, which might be the only thing that made this possible at all. Way back in the Silver Age, Barry Allen was able to incredibly pass beyond the source wall and run directly into the source, something that numerous other gods before had tried to do and failed. Unfortunately, we never get to see what this actually looks like because Barry's mind was completely incapable of understanding anything he saw there, and so he had no memories of the trip. In a similar situation during post-crisis, Superman would find himself trapped inside the source with Highfather, thanks to the efforts of Desaad and Highfather's staff.
okay.
Isaiah tells Superman that there is no return from the source, that it is the final barrier, but the Man of Steel doesn't give up and tries to fly out of it back to the universe. Highfather tells Superman that direction has no meaning in the source. It has no curves or bubbles or singularities. There is only the source. But still, Superman doesn't give up, flying faster and faster until he finally smashes through the source wall, overcoming this directionless world and returning to the universe once more. During Convergence, we see that God Brainiac and the entire event were essentially created by post-crisis Brainiac's decision to travel beyond the universe to the edge of the source and beyond it. We see him travel throughout many iterations of DC, eventually returning in his new form that he compares to that of the Monitors.
I've seen how cancer can affect the people I care about. That's why I'm helping protect myself.
It was me, Wally. I held the writers at gunpoint and forced them to make the Flashpoint animated film without Barry or Witness in the film with Barry, which sparked a popular meme debate. Bro, it was me meme. It's funny, dog. I ain't gonna lie.
Some cancers, like certain cancers caused by HPV. For most people, HPV clears on its own, but for the
In a comic I have talked about before in my Story of Superman video, Superman the Man of Tomorrow issue 15, we see Neuron take Superman out beyond hell, leaving him stranded in the Overvoid. We see Superman being eaten away by the vastness of the void, and it seems as if he is going to vanish entirely until he hears Lois calling him. Reinvigorated, he flies back from the Overvoid, smashes through the infinite layers of hell he was previously trapped in, leaves the Godsphere, and flies all the way through the bleed and the entire multiverse to make it back to Earth. In Justice League 2018, we see a desperate Superman on his last legs attempting to escape the trap that he was placed in by the World Forger out in the 6th dimension.
Yep.
As a result, he overcomes his old limitations where it's...
Now notice, like I was just saying, I think the presence is 5th dimensional. All of these speed feats that he named are below 6th dimensional speeds. So keep that in mind, y'all. This is
dimension. As a result, he overcomes his old limitations where it's stated that he moves faster than he ever has, at a speed beyond physics, beyond imagination. A white-hot stylus skimming over the dark, redrawing what is possible. A journey that transcends the past, the present, and the future, and even our wildest imaginations.
They drew Superman so good right here.
Had underestimated him, and now he sees something coming, something even he never imagined, something shaped a lot like a fist. The World Forger and his entire multiverse of possibility are shattered by this one monumentous moment.
He didn't shatter his multiverse with it. He didn't shatter his multiverse with it. He just hit the World Forger, who, I mean, you could scale him above it, right? Because the World Forger created everything. But I don't know if I would put it as like his entire multiverse was destroyed. That's a bit much.
Shattered by this one monumentous moment. In Flash Forward, we would see Wally West in his attempt to cleanse a dark multiverse world of the very darkness
See you when you get back, Adrian.
And save the dark multiverse world of the very darkness it was made of, and save the lives of his children, would push himself further and faster than anyone has ever moved before. Faster than light, faster than thought, faster than the very speed force he takes his powers from. The fastest father in the multiverse, and the fastest speed feat that I've seen performed by a single member of the Justice League so far. However, all of these speed feats are of course
god damn it, Milkman
eclipsed.
Man. Oh shit. Why y'all have to bring Milkman Man into this, dog?
Few absolutely insane feats performed by none other than the Doom Patrol, which I'm sure we're all used to by this point. During Gerard...
Wait, what?
Completely eclipsed by a few absolutely insane feats performed by none other than the Doom Patrol, which I'm sure we're all used to by this point. During Gerard Way's Doom Patrol, we see Casey Brink, a favorite of mine, a character with the power to always arrive early. She's so fast with this power that even Milkman Man is completely unable to touch her. Combined with Danny the Ambulance, they can travel great distances through time and space, arriving before they even left. But together they would perform their greatest speed feat when they crashed right through the walls of the Overvoid, the White Page, to land in Final Heaven and Retcon Corporation, a place entirely outside of the white page, residing in the coffee stain on its surface. Not long after this, in
there
Milk
the
Wars,
stain on it. Okay.
we would see the ultimate failsafe of Retcon Corporation activated. A device.
Literally Jesus up there, bro. Okay.
The ultimate failsafe of Retcon Corporation activated. A device that would wipe the entire Overvoid clean, and only one character would actually succeed in avoiding this effect entirely. None other than the Elastic Woman Rita Farr. Trapped inside a cosmic passion play by Retcon, she begins to narrate her own story, using her stretching powers to stretch out beyond her world, becoming everything, and eventually stepping outside of the page and Retcon's reach entirely, avoiding this ultimate failsafe and reset before stepping back down into the comic.
God damn, bro. She literally did. I'm in everything. Like, bro, yeah, she's outside of the white page, bro. Like, she just walked in within a panel, bro. She walked in and nobody noticed her.
Failsafe and reset before stepping back down into the comic. Anyway, that's it for the video. I hope you all enjoyed. I'm still working on an Etrigan video and a Parallax Hal Jordan video, so look forward to those, and otherwise, I will see you all in the next one.
Goodness, man. Okay.
Ashley Home Stores now up.
God damn. That's some wild shit, bro. That's wild shit. Let's see. Should we look at the Aang stuff, or I don't know. I don't think we should look at the Aang stuff. Let's see. It's been 37 minutes or so. I don't know if I'm gonna stay on for that long, but you know, I did want to at least give this a, let's see, Doctor Strange versus Mordru, the ruler of all. Okay, Spawn, the power of Doctor Doom. Okay, Master of the Fifth Dimension. Freaking Animal Man, bro. I saw his Animal Man video and it made me want to rip my head off and throw it across the street. I don't even, bruh, Animal Man should not be that strong. He really shouldn't be. Actually, it's faster than the Speed Force, can rearrange itself. That feat is out of context wank. Okay, I mean, you know, we support everything up here with evidence. Was that out of context? I don't even remember the point in the video where he said it. Otherwise, I would like rewind back to that part and, you know, allow you to. Wally would be dead if he ever went faster than the Speed Force. I mean, well, shit. If that's what you're talking about, if he went beyond the speed of the Speed Force itself, I mean, was that out of context? Like, did they not type that in the bubbles? I'm sorry, in the explanation square thingies. It literally protects him and shit. Yeah. I mean, that's true, but I mean, hey, like, what do you want? He was able, to, it makes sense because what he was trying to do was bring his kids back into existence from non-existence. And I would say that realm could be reasonably above or beyond what the Speed Force would allow him to go to, because I mean, shit, if you're caught in that limbo, nobody's supposed to really be able to go there to rescue you. So if that was what they typed, I don't remember if that was what they actually typed directly, and we can see.
This is a story about a magical place where everything's amazing.
Hey all, it's Webcam Parrot here. Reality are shattered by this one monumentous moment. In flash forward, we would see what
Whenever this world was, the staff would transform it back. At least that was the only way. Other worlds, because the world isn't overrun with dark matter. It is dark matter. Screw this. I push myself further and faster than anyone has before, faster than light and thought, faster than the Speed Force. I race around the globe and purge the darkness, leaving light in my wake. It may rearrange itself fast, but I'm Wally West, the fastest father in the multiverse. Yeah, I'm inclined to believe Wally, man. This is Wally after coming back from death and seeing non-existence. So I'm pretty inclined to believe Wally here. Also, Wally always gets consistently pulled into the Speed Force too. Not really. I think you're thinking of cartoon Wally, the Wally from the Justice League cartoon. But I know Barry got pulled into it. Wally, on the other hand, I think just didn't come back when comics were discontinued. Like, I don't think Wally actually died post-Crisis before New 52. I think they just changed the universes to New 52, didn't include Wally, and Wally woke up and, within non-existence, tried to, he was, ended up being back in the fucking Speed Force. But he needed Barry to pull him back into existence, in which case Barry's like, oh crap, how did I forget you? But he was able to see above fifth dimensional shit. He was able to see that Dr. Manhattan was coming. He was able to put together in his head that, oh shit, I had children. Where are they? I don't know. And he's like, oh shit, I know where to go. I know where to go get them. In which case Barry says, I won't let you do this. And Wally's like, who's gonna fucking stop me? You know what happened when you tried that last time, right? You didn't catch me then and you can't catch me now. So I would be inclined to trust Wally when he says he's going faster than the Speed Force itself. Even though, yeah, it does break logic, but a lot of DC speed feats break logic.
West in his attempt to cleanse a dark multiverse world of the very darkness it was made of and save the lives of his children.
Wait, a dark what world?
Of the very darkness it was made of and save the lives of humanity are shattered by this one monumentous moment. In flash forward, we would see Wally West in his attempt to cleanse a dark multiverse world of the very darkness it was made of and save the lives of his children would push himself further and faster than anyone has ever moved before.
Okay, the dark multiverse. That's an antimatter universe that the Dark Knight's metal and shit comes from, right? The Speed Force surrounds the multiverse. Not the multiverse, but whatever. The Speed Force surrounds the multiverse, I think. But at the same time, like, whenever a Flash uses quote unquote all of the Speed Force energy, it counts for the Speed Force that's available to that universe, because I mean, to do that you'd have to strip all other speedsters of their power. So given that it didn't say that he used all of the Speed Force powers, it just said that he went beyond the Speed Forces as a whole. So that could be seen as just the Speed Force that was available to him in his universe, yet again, right? Not the entire Speed Force encompassing around the entire multiverse. But I mean, it could be speculated, right? It's arguable. Let's see. Jabora destroyed the death battle with his debunk of Wily versus Archie Sonic. Like, I ain't never seen a debunk that crazy. He even used Flash on stuff to debunk him. I feel like if I look for this video, I'm gonna have to read, and he's not gonna be talking. Nothing wrong with that, but you know, some days I feel like it, and some days I don't. Like, some days I want to look at power scaling and just listen instead of having to pause every 5 to 10 seconds and read a wall of text. Nothing against the people that don't feel like talking in their videos. I mean, you know, you got the right to do what you want, but I don't think I feel like that today. If that is the case, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I don't know. But I feel like if I look it up and then it is, you know, that, and I turn it off, I'm gonna seem rude. Let me tell him I'm straight. This is Modern Jester calling me, y'all. I'm streaming. I sent him a text. All right. Let's see. What yeah, I'm gonna just ask you, Anti-Mob Mentality. Did he speak? His more recent debate videos are mostly voiceovers, although I prefer the reading, but his Wily West one is reading. Yeah, I'm not necessarily down to read today, because I know it's gonna be like, you know, it's gonna be a lot of information, but I mean, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Let me think about it. I got the Jeopardy music in my head now, because I really don't know that I feel like, you know, looking at reading today. Again, nothing wrong with it. His more recent debate videos are mostly voiceovers, but I prefer the reading. But his Wily West one is reading. Yeah, I'll tell you what. I will, because I believe y'all, right? I will go and check out his channel and see. You know, I'll go and see what he's about. Jabora Battle? No. I typed in his name, right? Geburah. The Might of Jabora. Is that it? The Might of Jabora. Okay. Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. Fast Anti-Nightcore. Flash Battle Debunk. Oh God, this is an hour, y'all. Please don't make me pause through an hour video. Like, y'all know I would be here for double the time. But I will follow him. He's got 2 channels. This is a Sonic channel. It's mostly music, sometimes debunks. 2 things. 1, have you heard about the Sonic movie sequel plot leaks? Do you agree with low multiversal nostalgia critic or no? You mean as in nostalgia critic being himself being low multiversal? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Is he low multiversal? What do y'all have up for him regarding being low multiversal? I mean, you throw on some Gamer Tiger Bansu while y'all explain to me how fucking how fucking nostalgia critic is low multiversal.
Alright, I get some cash, healing syringes, that's good. I can never say no to healing syringes. Here, have a rock. Hey man.
I want to know this. You don't have to watch it though. I'm just saying. I
Me?
think he addressed it. I mean,
Sir.
that's cool.
Hello.
That's cool. Everybody knows that like Wally West Flash and fucking Archie Sonic are two different things. Like they two completely different worlds of just crazy shit. Like people really wank Flash like really high as far as like the anti-monitor thing he did, you know, and everything else, but they don't realize like in a lot of his feats he's needed help. Outracing teleportation, he needed hella help. When it came to when Barry was outrunning the Black Racer, he needed help from Necron. He needed let's see. What was the... Oh, yeah, he needed help to defeat the Anti-Monitor. Supergirl had already sacrificed her life, chipping his armor before Flash even did what he did. So a lot of the feats that people buff Flash up with, he needed help to make it happen. He's on par with Goku in terms of stats, so he's trillions of times the speed of light. And if NC gets angry, Nostalgia Critic gets angry, he can get faster by 60 times, 60 trillion times faster than light. He's probs higher than... Okay, alright. So y'all... That's good for Nostalgia Critic, bro. I haven't watched enough of Nostalgia Critic. I know that he's funny as hell when I do watch him, and I like his little skits where he's fighting people and arguing with them and shit. I think I did see him fight Angry Video Game Nerd in that one little video that y'all had me watching. I mean, shit, hey, if Nostalgia Critic faster than light in this bitch, if he low multiversal, he low multiversal, bro. I'm not gonna refute that today. I don't think I'll ever try to refute that, simply because, you know, he's his own thing. Let's see, Stealth Cops. What? He got another channel? My boy got another channel?
Hey, yo.
I ain't know about this. Let me subscribe. Yes, sir. Alright. Abba and Preach been putting it out lately, haven't they? They've been really putting shit out. Notice and important my grief and exposing Paku Jeff. Oh shit, I'm not letting that shit slide. You don't get to do that. I'm not accepting your apology either. Get fucked. Oh shit, what the hell? Well, I'm invested now. I done read the damn description. Hello everyone else. This is an 8-minute video about reading, bro. I truly hope the answer's pretty good. I'm getting there. I have a patient matter to discuss involving myself. Okay, I don't care. Oh, damn. I would say that when he said his relatives passed away on screen. Like, I hadn't read that before I said I didn't care. I feel obligated to care now. Been into a fictional debating for a time. Wouldn't say it don't have rough edges. Thing for music. However, among the recent events, one of my relatives since then downwrote a lot. Relative grieving phase. I'm getting there. Right, just hella bad timing for me, bro. Super bad timing for me. Why am I saying all this? Well, you should know. If I wondered, uploads, fictional matters, earnest profile. Yeah, relevant topic recently. Highlighted ones, names is Paku Jeff, Neros, Flame the Demon, Wolf, actually made fun of my... I got no words, bro. People out here making fun of passed away relatives, bro. That shit goofy as hell, boy. Exposing the might of Jabura over his fake skins. Bro, this done became a drama fucking stream. Nah, fuck that. Right, oof, bro. Me and Ace fusing to defeat the might of Jabura. Oh my god, y'all childish on this bitch. Man, let me get back to scaling. This shit childish as fuck. Yeah,
Faster than
bro.
light.
Must read. Webcam periods, top 11 DC comics. Somewhere Tails eating pie. Yes, dog. Yes. For those of y'all that wasn't here for that shit, bro. Tails was dead ass eating popcorn when Sally slapped Sonic, bro. My man's was literally out eating popcorn out this motherfucker. Hold on, let me zoom in on this shit. Bro, y'all see all of the Childs and shit. You know what I'm saying? You see Vector. I'ma guess that's Rouge. That's Knuckles. That's the Mina the Mongoose. That's Rotor. That's Julie Sue. That's Mighty the Armadillo. That's Ray the Flying Squirrel. That's SPO the Chameleon. I don't know who this guy is off top because he got the little hair thing going on. Wait, is that Mina the Mongoose? Then who the fuck is... Never mind. This is Tails. Eating popcorn, bro. Actually, Drano cookies? What the fuck are Drano cookies? I don't even... That shit sound worse than Tide... That shit sound worse than Tide Pods. We ain't eating Tide Pods no more. We eating Drano cookies. Hell nah, bro. Somebody get Tails, dog. Actually, no, ain't no I in that shit. So it's Drano. Drang. My man's eating cookies, dog. Tails literally eating popcorn and or cook whatever the fuck he eating, bro. He chowing. He doing the thing where some drama going on and he's sitting back with the with the chips or the popcorn or whatever, just eating. God damn. As much as people hate this fucking scene, I love it just as much. Like this was one of the best fucking examples of two people having conflicting ideologies and neither one of them really being wrong over the other one. They just not in each other's shoes. Good writing for Son Alley. Damn. Somebody redrew that shit. It's all bad. Only Quack knows where he got it. The war changed him, made him a different one from the one I fell for, so we broke up. Damn. What about old times? I guess they're gone. Hey man, like I said, Antoine needed to grow up here. Oh yeah, he ended up dating Mina. She's sad, but like, didn't you fucking... Who was you with? You was with Monkey Kong and shit like that? Anybody give a shit? What the hell is this? You see this shit? Stop it. I need this meme in my life, bro. I'm about to keep it. I got the fucking Knights theme song in my head from Sonic Adventure 1 right now. I wonder if I get copyrighted if I play that shit in the background. We gonna try. We gonna try today, boy. Cause that shit stuck in my head. Oh shit, of course Steph is Cold put out a video at fucking 1 p.m. instead of at night like usual. Like I can look at that shit right now. I can't. Yeah, people in these Kyle Rittenhouse memes starting to do a thing too. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. As I said before, Antoine should have been the butt of every joke. I legit laughed when he fell into a coma. Call me a heartless sociopath all you want. It's just my opinion. Hey, bro. If you think Antoine needed to stay a cook, hey, I ain't got nothing against it. Knuckles tracks go hard too. Oh, hell yeah. But I feel like I'm almost sure I'll get copyrighted if I play Unknown from Me, either part 1 or part 2. I already know. I ain't even finna try Pumpkin Hill. I'm not even finna, nope, I'm not trying it. Should I put this in Sonic vs. Goku? Let's look at somebody else Sonic power scaling. Let's give somebody else some light. Oh yeah, my boy Dr. Saurus. I think Dr. Saurus, like, I'm gonna just be honest, I think Dr. Saurus saw my video before he made this one because I think he literally described the time post as being there to know which way you're going. Or so that you'll know which stage to go to and shit. I think he specifically described the time post like that, and I was like, bro, that's not a coincidence, dog. That's a copy paste. I appreciate that. I could be wrong though. It might not have even been fucking Dr. Saurus. But bro, if y'all not following Dr. Saurus, y'all not looking at power scalers, bro. He ain't even got that many, bro. Like. But the little he does put out, god damn, bro. Yeah, see, he done already made it. Yeah, bro. He one of the people that already made it. Oh shit. I guess I'd be sending people to Dr. Saurus channel to. Yeah. But I even feel like I have. Of course, you know, me and the Sonic community have higher scaled feats than what Dr. Saurus put out, but the amount of stuff that Dr. Saurus did put out, most of that stuff was covered in my previous video. I don't think there's anything that he has that I already didn't include or didn't already know. Yeah, bro, go subscribe to Dr. Saurus, man. I still gotta watch his Adam West Batman power scale. That shit's funny. Like, somebody actually decided to power scale him. But yeah, bro, give Dr. Saurus a follow. You will not be disappointed in what he's in his scaling. Oh shit, Miss Trudy's live. What's going on, Miss Trudy? Let me stop. I done made this thing a completely different thing now.
Things that I have to do. I always wanna.
What am I and Miss Trudy talking? What did y'all do? Thanks for always watching. Okay, this is it. I don't want to stay here too long because, you know, it's a Sonic stream, power scaling stream and shit. But I'm always excited to see Miss Trudy and Wode Maya doing their thing. I'll just give this video a like and keep pushing. Who the fuck is the one dude hating?
Something that I saw, and then I talked about
lagi gugulpo ng hampak ko. Pwede maya hari ka dyan. You gonna take it?
If it's not mandatory, no.
Okay.
Boy, we done stepped into some territory, didn't we? Anyway, let's hit Adam West Batman power scale, bro.
Hello there.
Let's see what's
I'm
going on
Dr. Soros,
with my boy
and
Dr.
I have
Soros.
a question for you. Where would we be without Batman? Well, we would probably be making movies about the Crimson Avenger, but today we're not talking about just any Batman that has the traditional Batman traits. You know what I'm talking about, the brooding, being dark, leaving in the middle of conversations, crippling criminals through a combination of gadgets and mixed martial arts. No. Today, we're talking about a Batman with a little more camp. The
We
one
talking
that
about
made him popular on the silver
Batman.
screen during the Silver Age. Adam West's Batman. For this power scale, I'll be drawing feats from the main series as well as third-party material, meaning tie-in comics and animated specials are fair game. So with that all being said, let's start with speed. For travel speed, both Batman and Robin ran a mile distance twice.
Shouldn't take us more than 3 minutes to run the mile.
Gosh, Batman, that's a new world's record.
Breaking world's records is just part of crime fighting, Robin. This time we're gonna have to make the 2-minute mark in the mile, Robin. Let's go.
Running 1 mile in 3 minutes is 20 miles per hour, and running 1 mile in 2 minutes is about 30 miles per hour. That
Okay, I mean, it's still slower than Captain America, running a mile in just under a minute.
speed is faster than
I'm sorry, in just over a minute, sorry.
Bolt's world record speed of 25.3 miles per hour. That latter speed is faster than Usain Bolt's world record speed of 25.33 miles per hour. Not a bad start. In terms of combat and reaction speeds, at his slowest, Batman can hit enemies before they can even notice that he threw a punch or raised his fist. So that means that Batman most likely would have to be moving faster than their eyes can perceive his punch, which would require him to move his fists at least 34.3 meters per second or about 76.72 miles per hour. Higher up the ladder, we can find numerous instances where he and Robin dodge gunfire. He's also been able to dodge and grab Catwoman's whip, which has to move at the speed of sound to make a noise.
Yep,
So
definitely
he
does.
definitely can be rated anywhere from subsonic to supersonic in combat and reaction speeds. That all being said, he does have one weird high-end feat, which was during one of his fights against the Mad Hatter. The Mad Hatter fired a hypnosis beam at Batman, only for the Caped Crusader to hold up a mirror and reflect it, though it hypnosis beam at Batman, only for the Crusader to hold up a mirror and reflect it, though it accidentally hit his sidekick, the boy genius Robin. That's a debatable light speed feat since the beam was...
Watch from the beginning to end. How fast is Classic Sonic? Good, especially by Sword Brian standards. Do they speak?
reflected by a mirror as light would also have been, and Batman reached for the mirror and held it up after the beam was fired, so he would have to move at or faster than the speed of the actual beam itself. But this is only one feat, and Batman is...
Well, he held it up before the beam was fired, it looks like.
Genius Robin. That's a debatable light speed feat since the beam was reflected by a mirror as light would also have been, and Batman reached for the mirror and held it up after the beam was fired. So
did he? That's not what I saw.
Fired a hypnosis during one of his fights against the Mad Hatter. The Mad Hatter fired a Batman.
Nah, bro, that's aim dodging.
Crusader to hold up a mirror and reflect it, though it accidentally hit his sidekick, the boy genius Robin. That's a debatable light speed feat since the beam was reflected.
I still don't understand the white eyebrows. Right?
As light would also have been, and Batman reached for the mirror and held it up after the beam was fired, so he would have to move at or faster than the speed of the actual beam itself. But this is only one feat, and Batman is definitely more consistently a bullet timer in this show. So now that we've established that Batman's quick on his feet, let's move on to how strong he is. After all, he wouldn't be Batman if he couldn't give criminals the old 1-2. Throughout a number of fights, Batman and his villains have been able to break slabs of wood and even entire tables, both of which are actually really hard to do. Tables can take hundreds of kilojoules at worst to fragmentate easily wall level. 1 kilojoule, by the way, is about 1,000 joules for reference. Kilo, like kilometer, kilogram, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Anyways, Joker's robots have also been shown to casually bend steel rods, which have a yield strength, which is the force required to bend it, of 250 megapascals, or over 36,000 pounds per square inch, or psi, which translates to over 7 million joules. Why is this important? Well, these same robots working together couldn't overpower Bruce Wayne. That's right, his arms provided more resistance than a metal rod. So I guess it would be actually accurate to call this Batman the Man of Steel. It's also important to note that as Bruce Wayne, he doesn't want to expose that he's Batman, so he wouldn't be fighting at maximum proficiency as he normally would as Batman. So it is an impressive feat that an even more suppressed Batman than normal, as this Batman still suppresses himself as revealed in Batman Return of the Caped Crusaders.
Vid isn't available, but I'm pretty sure it's infinite speed. Damn!
Caped Crusaders.
You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts.
Fucking Adam West using the Michael Keaton line.
Riddler, this is the operating table.
Not the face, Batman.
And I'm the surgeon.
So even this extra suppressed Batman is stronger than a steel rod. Very impressive. Moving on, Batman has also been able to break out of chains.
How'd you break your chain, Batman?
Every man has his own unknown inner strength at a time of crisis, Robin.
Which requires a force of around 40,000 pounds per square inch to break, which is equal to a bit over 7.8 million joules. But his best feats come from the third Robot Chicken DC special.
Y'all are not about to pull Robot Chicken into this, boy.
They are canon, as
No. No. These motherfuckers made Robot Chicken Batman canon to the Adam West verse. Oh my god. Y'all know damn well. Oh my god. I need some water, bro. Fuck this. Okay, y'all.
by
Jeff I guess John. Robot Chicken Adam West Batman is canon to the Adam West Batman stuff.
When asked about its continuity. Why am I referencing this? Because West Batman made an appearance during the special due to multiple universes merging with each other. Once more characters were crossing over, Batman came across some villains from the Arkham games, including Killer Croc. Why is this important, you ask? Well, Croc is physically stronger than Arkham Batman, being able to make him visibly struggle restraining it. From those games, Batman has survived Bane throwing him through a thick brick wall and point-blank explosions from his own explosive gel. The former feat has been calculated to require 79,197,680.81 joules of energy, and the gel has made explosions that are equivalent to about 32,610,545.58 joules of energy, both of which are small building level. And remember, Arkham Batman, who performed these feats, struggled against Killer Croc, while West Batman took him out in one punch, like he's Saitama or something. Anyways, I can't really show the footage of this because it's only on HBO Max, and I'm pretty sure streaming services have some sort of barrier that prevents screen recording applications from capturing anything on them. Understandable, because they don't want people to steal their stuff. Anyways, with that being said, Adam West Batman ranges from wall level to casually KOing small building level characters. Not bad. Not bad at all. And that's all just with his bare fists. His equipment enhances his strength and durability. During one of his fights with Joker, he threw a batarang at Joker.
Yes, dog. I saw that. I saw Robot Chicken Sonic outrunning depression.
Him on the head and taking him out in one hit. Keep in mind that Joker can actually trade blows with Batman normally, so his batarangs can one-shot opponents who are physically comparable to him. His actual batsuit is a lot stronger than most would give credit for. For one thing, it didn't even tear when a bull shark bit down on Batman's leg. For reference, bull sharks bite with about 1300 psi with each one of their bites, and for a bull shark it would be focused onto its sharp teeth. So the fact that the batsuit wasn't even remotely damaged by it is quite impressive, especially when comparing it to real shark bite wounds. He really got off easy. Anyways, his batsuit and Robin's suit, I think, actually serve as armor from blunt force attacks as well as percussive shocks. Once a bomb was planted in the Batmobile, and the bomb, once detonated, caused the roof of the Batcave to cave in. Both Caped Crusaders were knocked out, but they did credit their survival to their anti-thermal Bat t-shirts.
Every receiving device around here has been broken. And by all rights, so should we have been.
Sure, Batman. If it hadn't been for our anti-thermal Bat t-shirts we've been wearing lately.
The suits are also fireproof and even acid-proof.
Batman, are you all right?
Yes. Thanks to Alfred. Lucky he insisted on making these new costumes out of acid-proof material.
Speaking of Batman's equipment, the stuff on screen that you're seeing right now is just some of Batman's gadgets from the show. Professor Pinecone's favorite is the three-dimensional Bat Restorer, and my favorite is, well, I love them all, really. I always like the Bat Charges because they're like a bazooka, but regardless. In addition, this Batman has some really good intelligence feats. He's been able to count the bullets fired from a machine gun, allowing him to know exactly when the shooter ran out of ammo.
Maybe it's a trick to get us out from behind our Bat shield.
No trick, Robin. They are out of ammunition.
How do you know?
Easy. I've been counting their bullets.
He was even able to count the number of shots fired from 9 separate guns from 9 different shooters.
What do we do when the smoke clears and they can draw a bead on us? Shh,
I'm concentrating.
Your pardon the expression, is a heck of a time to be concentrating.
Let's see.
Hold on, let's see. He outran a fucking concept. Isn't that irrelevant speed? And aren't you gonna slap that search engine with how fast his classic Sonic sword run? I mean, it is Robot Chicken Sonic now. Nobody ever said he was canon.
Guns with 6 shots each. How many shots is that?
54.
I counted 53. They're out of bullets.
He could calculate the trajectory of a bullet within seconds without any special equipment.
Judging from the trajectory and the angle, and figuring the wind at 6 knots per hour north by northeast as per this morning's weather report, x times 6 squared, logarithm of that. Yes. You see, it came from that room on that floor.
He could resist the effects of a hypnosis diamond by timing his blinks to the frequency of the diamond sparkles. He could calculate the sympathetic...
Damn, Adam West Batman on some shit, boy. He's dodging the sparkle blinks. How do you even time sparkles coming from a diamond? It's Adam West Batman, bro. He can do whatever the fuck he want. Like, he was the plot armor before Batman had the plot armor that Frank Miller gave him.
By timing his blinks to the frequency of the diamond sparkle.
Once we knew the frequency of your hypnosparkles, it was a simple thing to keep our blinking, to time our blinking to keep out of the light. Boy, she got some nice titties, boy.
He could calculate the sympathetic vibration of a glass prison to determine what note was required to shatter the walls.
Every room has its sympathetic vibration. A note that will shatter glass, like the great Caruso did with his voice. The note for this room should be F sharp above high C.
What is Robin doing, bro? He look happy to be there.
And he could calculate the precise moments necessary to shift the center of gravity of a giant coin he and Robin were bound to so that it landed on its edge.
Robin, do precisely as I say. Shift your weight 10 degrees to the left. Based on my calculations, it will change the coin's center of gravity, and thus...
And that's just to name a few. He's been able to resist hypnosis and other forms of mind manipulation through numerous methods, such as when he resisted King Tut's insanity-inducing pebble torture, which apparently means doing the Batutsi, by reciting the multiplication tables backwards.
Bro, this is a power scale of Adam West's Batman. Yeah, Aaron Weber said that too.
Did you? I fooled you. I kept my reason by reciting the multiplication tables backwards.
He could even resist Marsha's love-inducing dart by summoning every last ounce of his willpower.
I prefer to stand, Marsha. Your drug didn't work.
You did it, Batman.
It wasn't easy, Robin. It took every last ounce of my willpower.
You mean you're not in love with me?
I'm not even mildly interested.
And he's also immune to sonic hypnosis.
I'm not even mildly interested, boy. Let's see. This boy Sword Brian calls modern Sonic nigh omnipotent and puts classic Sonic at like city level or something. I know. So I think in one. I think I remember. With Sword Brian, he was talking about Supersonic having been stated to have omnipotence by the authors in one of the games. No, they said with nigh omnipotent power, basically, and it's like, you know, that can be argued to be a no limits fallacy. So I didn't want to take that into consideration, but of course, like it'll most likely be at least highlighted, you know. He said, "Nah, I'm good." Yes, bro. Yes, bro. He really was up here like, "Nah, I ain't even mildly interested in your shit, bro." No, let's see. You must be using earplugs. Wrong. I've been studying a meditative technique while exposing myself to short recordings of your mind control frequency. I am now immune. Since you didn't bring any henchmen to oppose me, you may as well surrender. Damn. You ain't even got no henchmen? You ain't had no plan B against Batman? That's stupid.
Through exposing himself to short recordings of the mind control's frequency at a time. He also was able to temporarily resist Catwoman's Batnip after it was amped by Joker's.
What the fuck is Batnip? Adam West Batman is funny as fuck, bro.
In terms of fighting skill, this Batman is no slouch. He has demonstrated adept swordsmanship skills against multiple opponents. He even disarmed a fencing instructor in a single strike. Robin has also stated,
"Holy sorrow, don't you know Batman is the best fencer in the country?"
If one thing is consistent with Batman, it is fighting hordes of criminals at once and winning. There are times where he loses, but it's usually because of a cheap trick or diversion and not solely because he was outnumbered. Speaking of this, despite being really smart, or diversion and not solely...
The niggas walked up and got his ass, boy. They came to him and said, "Get this nigga, bro."
Because he was outnumbered. this, despite being really smart, he can get caught off guard a lot. He and Robin tend to be unnecessarily chivalrous, especially to women. Batman has allowed characters like Catwoman to take him off guard, like
Yeah, I've noticed that about Batman since I was a kid. Like, Batman to stop a villain unless it's Catwoman. She will continue to play this man. Continuously, she will play this man. No lie, as campy as it is, it did a lot of groundwork for the comic adaptations. Oh yeah, for sure. Batnip is Batman's nipple having a costume and what? Come on, bro. Let's not talk about the bat nipples and what was it, Batman Forever? It was either that or Batman and Robin. I can't remember, bro. Oh man, they catching Batman and Robin like fish, bro. Yes, bat nipples, dog. The bat nipple costumes did exist, bro. My man's is out here with the question mark, so now I gotta pull it up. Yep, bat nipples. Here we go, bro. But they ain't give her... Oh, they did give her bat nipples. Why? Why? Arnold Schwarzenegger, Iceman hit different. Oh, his Mr. Freeze, bro. Bro, with the chill.
Veterans, whatever you're going through, don't wait. Reach out.
मैं सीरियसली क्या क्या टॉपिक उठा के बात करता हूँ, मैं खुद परेशान हूँ। अब देखो, जब खैर बात उठाई ली है तो बात कर लेते हैं कि 1995 की बैटमैन फॉरएवर और 97 की बैटमैन एंड रॉबिन में उनकी
I don't understand this, but y'all see, was this even in the thumbnail or were y'all just like, okay. Yeah, this was also the movie where Batman had a fucking he had a fucking credit card in his name. I'm like, who the fuck who the fuck thought of that? Why the bat suit had nipples, bro? Yes, bat nipples are a thing, dog. They were literally a thing. Somebody did a bat nipple thing for Terry McGinnis. Y'all wildin', bro. Yeah, that boy George Clooney, that was who it was. Worst Batman in my opinion, bro. Fucking George Clooney, dog. Batman also had a Batgirl costume ready just cuz. I don't know. I'm not sure if she created that costume on her own in the movie or not. It's been so long since I've seen Batman and Robin. Here's my bat nipples. Hello, bro. Bat Robin. What bat thing are you bat? Yeah, bro. Yeah. Yeah, that's literally how it goes, bro. Naming everything the bat thing was that was one of the funny ass jokes that they had in what was it? It was Robot Chicken's Mario Kart. And this dude told Robin, if you don't want a bat bitch slap, you gonna do what I say. That shit was funny, man. I'm about to like this video though, because it was fucking, it's nice.
I'm here to use knockout gas on him. He and Robin just outright like Catwoman to take necessarily chivalrous, especially to women. Batman has allowed characters like Catwoman to take him off guard, like allowing her to use knockout gas on him. He and Robin just outright refuse to fight women. Robin says as much.
You 20th century witch, Lady Pea Soup. You know I wouldn't fight a female, even a small army of females.
Spoken like a true gentleman, Boy Wonder.
He also is willing to give up weapons to make a fight.
Oh shit. Oh boy, good luck against Poison Ivy, man.
Fair, like during one of his fights with the Archer. But most importantly, Batman give up weapons to make a fight fair, like during one of his fights with the Archer. But most importantly, Batman will never, ever, ever hit a man with glasses. He won't even forcibly take them off. He will just request that the person does so.
Your glasses.
What a lad. This Batman may not be the traditional dark and brooding vigilante.
Come on, bro. This Batman had a lot of fucking integrity, dog. This is funny as fuck. Yeah, dog, that dialogue getting different as fuck, ain't it, Smashball?
We all know and love, but he definitely is the most heroic. No wonder this version of Gotham is nowhere near the cesspool of crime and corruption that the other Gothams are on different Earths. It just goes to show that this Batman is the one and only true Batman, the symbol of hope and justice for all the weak. Kind of like Superman, but less super and more bat. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this. I certainly did. I recently watched Batman Return of the Caped Crusaders for this, and it was a ball of a time. It was a really good movie. I'd highly recommend it. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this. I certainly love talking about Adam West Batman, and we might even have him in a future fight. We've been thinking of pitting him against the DCEU Batman by Ben Affleck. You know, comparing one of the most beloved version of Batmans to one of the least beloved. And also in some of the worst movies, but that's a topic for another time. Anyways,
and that's messed up too,
other versus ideas. I mentioned
think
last
Ben
time
Affleck
that I'll be doing
was a good pick for
Sub-Zero
Batman,
versus
but they
Scorpion,
wasn't
who
writing
really
good
went to
shit
video.
for him.
The script, as of recording this, is almost done. So you can expect that at least quicker than some of the other videos that may come out. It would most likely be the next video to come out after this, unless something gets in the way of that. I know we asked for viewer suggestions, and there are a lot of them, but don't feel afraid.
I miss cheesy Batman. Batman gets in a fight with a Russian crocodile hired by the Joker, who is causing havoc and chaos while riding a giant goose. Goodness, man. Cesar Romero's Joker was something different then, wasn't he?
Comment your own ideas. I mean, that's how we get new ideas. It's better to have too many ideas than to have no ideas at all. In terms of power scaling, we have a couple things in line, aside from the versus things I just mentioned. Like I said, lots of viewer suggestions. If you guys have any suggestions of content for us to review, because we only have 2 reviews on this channel thus far, done by Professor Pinecone, but I do have some things I was thinking of maybe dipping my toes into, and of course, Pinecone has his big Dragon Ball review coming out. I won't release any more details on it, other than it's going to be longer than the previous one too, if you thought that was even possible. So I hope you guys will enjoy that. It might be a little bit of a controversial review because
Ben
it's
came in at a
people
bad
love,
time,
and that's all I'll say about that. But yeah, anyways, comment your ideas down. Maybe give us feedback for any problems in this video. Maybe we missed something, because there is a decent amount of content for Adam West Batman, and we might miss something. So I always appreciate feedback like that. Like on our Sonic the Hedgehog power scale, we got a lot of feedback on it, and we entertained a lot of interesting arguments for and against our different positions, and that helped us either strengthen our resolve or change our mind on a couple things. So thanks. You guys are really nice about that, and it's nice that you're all respectful. I greatly appreciate that. But with all that being said, this is Dr. Source signing off. See you later, and happy Halloween. I'm recording this on the 30th. Tomorrow's Halloween, so it'll be up around that time.
Outerverse Mario is legitimately the stupidest thing ever, almost as stupid as Multiversal Mordecai and Rigby. I ain't got into a thing in a Discord server. It was I think it was Seth the Programmer's Discord server. I eventually ended up leaving that fucking Discord server because it was just a bunch of childish white kids in that server saying nigga all the time. It's just like, okay, y'all. But anyway, what I did fucking find was a guy named Nairobi or Nairobi, the Dream Depot. Why the Dream Depot is bigger than you thought. And he used this to basically say that Mario was faster and stronger than anything Sonic could ever get to. And this, I mean, I guess I'm about to debunk this shit now, huh? Okay, well, we already know. The concept of the Dream Depot in the Mario verse. I'll just review the premise of what's going on. On page 6, they refer to the Dream Depot as a real world of dreams, noted it collects everyone's dreams. They imply that everyone's dreams is a real dream created within the Dream Depot. Dream Depot refers to the dream worlds. The new stuff. I'm just trying to get to the part where he says, Okay, throw away most of what you know about how big the Dream Depot is. Literally less than the trash compared to the new Dream Depot. So color is what gives everything life. Essence, black paint, and all that stuff. Oh, he went to a different game for that. Worlds with infinite size. Mario Brothers, the guidebook says that the pits in Bowser's castle are bottomless. Before this is passed off as hyperbole, the guidebook also clarifies that World 8 is the underworld, so it makes perfect sense for them to have literally bottomless pits, thus be infinite in size. Mini worlds, blah blah blah. Hado, blackness sentient. You gonna get to the point or what? Go further. Here in this place, your sins, eternity, eternity, eternity. Dream Depot is large enough to contain many infinite dimensional worlds. I can go even further. Rosalina said the universe rests itself throughout a cycle of rebirth. Makes the low ending. The Dream Depot is definitely at least infinite dimensional, likely repeating in infinite sets of high infinite nights into that. Like to thank my friend Metal. Okay, but where was Bowser's feet in this? Many worlds. I don't even see Bowser in this. Well, between worlds is also demonstrated that. Okay, so there we go. There we go. Okay, so to start this blog, I'd like to say this isn't anything necessarily new information presented to be well formed, just realizations that have come from the information we've had. Some of it's presented. I'm sorry, will be from just new realizations that have come from the information we've had. Some of it was overlooked, some of it was recently discovered. I'll say that it's a shame that absurdly high-end 2B Dream Depot status and thus absurdly high 2B feats and the absurdly high-end multifaceted and like Bowser would no longer exist after this blog, but I'm glad to say that our new realizations have definitely made up for it. Dreamy Bowser and those who scale to him will still be 2B, however, so that still exists. Now, his reason for this is because he said that Bowser was going to destroy the Dream Depot, right? They say he has enough power in him to destroy the Dream Depot. Now, let's just give him a bone, right? We're going to give him a bone and say, yeah, the Dream Depot is infinite dimensional, right? Okay? Now, let's go and see what he's talking about. Mario Party 5. Let's see, playthrough. Because me and him had a long ass argument about this shit for hours. And he's like, yeah, they were gonna. And I'm like, bro, I don't. Something's fishy here.
I didn't order a pizza.
I know. But that Parker promo saved me so much for my insurance.
Crap, Nairobi is a close friend of mine. We don't get along when it comes to the great Mario versus Sonic debate. Okay, yeah, Nairobi and me are, we accepted each other's friend requests on Discord and shit like that. But, I feel like if Nairobi put enough information, like he, you know what I'm saying, he put in a ton of information in this shit, right? Like, all of this fucking research. And then, you know what I'm saying, you didn't just fast forward to the end of the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's wild. So, let's see. Cutscene, all boards, long play. So this is where they're talking about the Dream Depot and all that stuff, right? And we're gonna continue on, okay? Because I want all this to be understood. Really? Okay, this one ain't it then. Maybe it's cutscenes. Maybe it's all the cutscenes. I don't know. But okay, story mode, long play. There we go. Wait, this is 4. I'm sorry. What the fuck? Okay, maybe I'll just fast forward to the end of this so we can settle this. Here it go. This is where it happens. Wait a minute. I'm about to pause first off because there's some stuff that where do they first appear in this game? I'm trying to do this the right way, y'all, but fuck. Okay, here we go. Now, again, we're gonna give Nairobi a bone and say, you know, the Dream Depot is indeed infinite dimensional, right? Okay. They came in, right? This is the Dream Depot, world created from everyone's dreams, okay? I can't wait. We will destroy their good dreams and replace them with ours. Now, right then and there, let's talk about that. If your dreams weren't already in the Dream Depot, then that means that they don't take everybody's fucking dreams in the fucking multiverse. They obviously exclude your dreams and your son's dreams. So it goes back to the truth of what was said in the actual manual, which is the people from the Mushroom Kingdom's dreams go there, not everyone's. Now, again, we'll still give it to you as being infinite dimensional, even though it's you know, Mushroom Kingdom's dreams and not everyone's dreams, right? Even though Bowser's dreams didn't go there and neither did his sons. We're gonna destroy their dreams and replace them with our nightmares. I believe the Japanese version, yeah, we're gonna destroy their good dreams and replace them with ours. That's implied nightmares. Okay? So, with that said, this is the mission. If Bowser's able to do this, then he scales to infinite dimensional, right? Even though he needs help from his son to do this, right? He needs help from his son, so this isn't just beating, you gotta, and Bowser Jr. is pretty fodder, right? So, if you can beat up Bowser, you can beat up Bowser Jr. So, yeah, I'm just putting everything on the table, okay? I'm putting everything on the table. Give me a moment. Good, good. I've been waiting for this, Mario. Final battle's here. Guess it's after the final battle. I wished for a strong opponent. With this, my dream has come true. Wow. Hold on. Because I'm trying to find the moment where I realized, okay, Nairobi didn't even go through the whole damn game writing all of this shit down about the Dream Depot. Looks like my dream's coming true. This is the last one. You scared, Mario? We waiting? I'm all lost in shit now. Maybe I'm just gonna have to go to the cutscenes. I'm not sure, but the point is, they tried to destroy the thing with their nightmares, and it didn't get destroyed. In which case, Bowser asked him, "Well, shit, what was your dream?" And he's like, "My dream was to spend time with you, Dad." And they're like, okay, no worries, we'll just beat the, you know, the Mario people's ass anyway. But I'm trying to show it on stream. You know, I don't wanna look like a fool right now. I guess I'll have to take the L so that I'm not just scrolling back and forth silently through shit, huh? Maybe I can. Hold on. Let's see. Story mode full. For a strong opponent. In other words, my dream has come true. I lost the battle, but I still won. I tend to think positively. I'm almost sure this. Yeah, the Bowser nightmare. Yeah, Bowser literally implanted his nightmares into the Dream Depot, and nothing happened. See Bowser's nightmare right there. Yet the Dream Depot still exists. That was his goal. Destroy all of this by inserting his nightmares there. His nightmares are there, none of it's destroyed. So right then and there, that's, you know, I really wish I could find the scene where he flat out said I couldn't do it. Cause shit. The videos would have held you down with bookmarks, right? Right? Like, goddamn, But yeah, that's non-conclusive at best. Wish thing, so it's not over yet. Should I tell you about my dream? What about my dream? Hush. If you win the next one, we'll tell you. I'm guessing this is the next one. Battle you, let the Koopa kids do it. But yeah, bro, it's non-conclusive, bro. I mean, let's see. I don't get it. Okay. Okay, so we'll just say that, you know, for now, we'll say that it didn't happen the way that I remembered it, right? But even still, in just this information that we have right here, they said I'm gonna destroy the Dream Depot by putting my nightmares in it. They put their nightmares in it, it didn't get destroyed. Then Bowser turns around after losing a fight and says that his dream was to have a fucking worthy opponent. But at no point was the Dream Depot actually under threat of being destroyed by either his nightmares or his attacks. So it doesn't scale out. Bowser having the actual ability to do that doesn't count, especially since, you know, Bowser's Nightmare Realm is right there and the Dream Depot still exists. So no, that him being able to do, you know, destroy all of this shit, it's non-conclusive. It's not a real thing. So that's the only infinite dimensional Mario argument that I've heard, and yeah, it falls hella short. Have you ever gotten into tried 12 Marble Hornets, Dark Harvest, Hybrid, and Not Called Sleep, and the main antagonist has multiversal stuff? No, I haven't. I have not. I thought there was actually a point in which they decided, okay, nah, it's time up for everything to be destroyed, and if I find it, I'll definitely post it. But I'm almost for certain, bro. Like, what ended up happening was they decided, because they had been chasing them around this thing, saying, hey, he's gonna do it soon. And then when it was finally time for him to do it, they were like, it didn't work. What happened? Couldn't be happier. I know what you really wanted to hear. You'd be surprised if you knew. You can't stop us. To the next board map, Mario. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they inserted their damn dreams into this bitch, and it did not help them at all. On any level of power, it didn't. It just really didn't. So, let's see. It seems he's trying to challenge you to the final battle. Will you settle with this, with Bowser? Good luck. Protect everyone's dreams. But their dreams weren't even in danger, right? Their dreams weren't even in danger because his dream was to just have a worthy opponent. So this just makes Bowser scale to Mario again, but neither one of them actually displayed the capacity to be able to destroy everything. This is my dream. It looks horribly good, Bowser. Yep, there you go. Yet the Dream Depot's still here. You know what I mean? I'm warning you, get out of here. Yeah. That was unexpected. My underlings are tough. Yep, so even with his dreams inserted into this bitch, it did not get destroyed. Not only that, but yet again, bro, like, you can't say that it takes in everybody's dreams and it didn't take in Bowser's dreams. The manual, if I remember correctly, says that the dreams of everybody in the Mushroom Kingdom goes there, not, everybody in the world across all dimensions and shit like that. Land of Dreams. Either way, though, yeah. Okay, remember when I was about to... Remember when that when this stream was about Web Carrot, and I said, blam this crap, and brought up Sword Brian's classic Sonic Calcs and out of Mario and derailed the entire live stream? I mean, I guess so, right? I give you credit for that. I definitely give you credit for that. Because it really should have been easier to find the stuff I was talking about, but I guess I got the Mandela effect right now, because I remember them saying, all right, it's about to be gone, and it was like, it's not gone, what happened? And he said that, but maybe, yeah, I remember it differently, but I know this. He said he was going to destroy the Dream Depot by inserting his dream into it. His dream was inserted into it. Dream Depot was still there. Then, after being beaten, he revealed that that wasn't even his fucking mission the entire time. He never planned to destroy the damn Dream Depot. He just wanted a good fight. So, horribly inconsistent. And, yeah, that is what that is. Fun fact, the monoplug guy is named Mr. Pennybags. It's hidden in long playthroughs. It'll be tough to find. Yeah. I'm about to go back to doing what I was. Oh, we got a scam likely call. What should I say? Bro, Sonic faster than Mario. Quit fucking playing with me, bro. Fuck them scam likely calls, bro. God damn. Okay, I don't want to go to my watch later. I'm scared. Mini games, Mario Party 6. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. This clown right here, dog. Is Sonic faster than Scam Likely, though? Hey, bro, look at this guy over here, dog. I'm sitting up here looking at Justice League Doom, the movie and shit, the little clips from it, and I said, Barry with Wally's voice is still hard for me to accept, right? Because, you know, we had Wally West doing Barry. I mean, we had Wally West doing the Flash back in the 90s and early 2000s until they decided to make Barry a thing again. And this dude said, nah, it's fitting since they're basically the same. Barry and Wally the same now, bro? I'm like, bro, what? Hell no, they ain't the same. How? What's the difference? They're both lighthearted, comical characters. Bro, Barry's nowhere near as lighthearted as Wally is, bro. And that's even in their own damn storyline. Barry takes too much time overthinking things while Wally just lets the speed take him. These are two completely different characters. Barry is way more serious a Flash than Wally. Way more serious. The jokes and shit that they give him now, like, I don't even think that he cracks jokes like that in the comics. Yeah, they're not the fucking same. Researching Mario is just as complex as scaling Hello Neighbor and shit. Bro, I don't even know about Hello Neighbor, and that sounds like some shit we really don't want to fucking scale. Yeah, well, we all know Wally's better than Barry. You know what I'm saying? You fast enough to go out in there and knock him out before he glances in your general direction? Well, yeah, but for the sake of this movie, no. Yeah. Let's see. That's the Wally West version of Flash, but it's okay if you didn't know. No, that's Barry. They call him Barry. Thought it was Wally. This version is Barry Allen. Yeah. Story mode cutscenes, Princess Daisy. Fucking Daily. I ruined a sweet dream and fill it with my nightmares. Except he didn't actually want to do that. That was just a threat. This all amounts to a threat. I never thought I'd claim that some white dude with a mustache who kidnaps kids is a moon level. Oh, you talking about who are you talking about? You talking about not Eggman, right? This really is the last one. We're waiting. Yep. The dude put his literal nightmares in this hoe. And nothing happened. Hello neighbor. Alright, bro. Let's see what the hell hello neighbor is. But with this, a dream comes true. As a gift, I'll tell you what my dream was. I wished for a strong opponent. In other words, my dream has come true. I lost the battle, but I still won. So Bowser came up in Mario Party 5 just capping. He came to Mario Party 5 simply to cap. To make people want to fight him. Like, you would think by literally inserting his nightmare in there, or his nightmare world in there, it would help, but it didn't. His nightmare did not help him. Let's see. Not only that, but like, you know, that's a thought construct too. Like, either way, whew, Bowser, yeah, Bowser big cap, bro. He came in there to cap. Like, oh, I didn't actually want to destroy the dream world. I just wanted somebody strong. It's like, bro, that's full of cap. That's full of cap, right? But, you know, even if we say, you know, his dream was big enough to destroy the Dream Depot, it's very, like, right, like, we can go on the other side of the coin, right? Let's say Bowser's dreams actually did threaten to destroy the Dream Depot in a way that would, you know, if they didn't stop him, it would be destroyed. Bowser's dreams weren't already there. He had to force himself in there and put his dreams there. So we know it doesn't collect everyone's dreams, so we can't count it as infinite dimensional because it doesn't even have an infinite amount of dreams in there. Let's see. Y'all want to see no, I ain't playing Dr. Saurus, bro. I ain't playing the Dr. Saurus Sonic Power Scale. It's too good. That shit is basically Downplay the Hedgehog episode 6, which I'm working on right now. But yeah, that bitch, see that bitch right there. That bitch right there. But yeah, bro. A Kojinta cosplay. Hey. I'm always down to see some miraculous. Oh, never mind. Y'all ain't even in cosplay. What? Where they do that at? I'm gonna play some fucking Ace Vane, and then I'm gonna end stream.
More than anything for Christmas.
Send a $40 tip and I will send you a video of me butt naked in a bathtub full of hot sauce with 2 midgets.
See, that's her right there. I knew she looked familiar. The fuck? Hold on.
Butt naked in a bathtub full of hot sauce with 2 midgets squatting, incorporated.
Bitch, you out here using all the hot sauce to squat butt naked in with 2 midgets?
Who is...
Oh shit. Oh shit.
This your husband. Why are you squatting in hot sauce? Is that why your vagina was spicy?
What's wrong with you? How dare you?
Bitch, how
My
dare
vagina
you?
was spicy because I'm part cinnamon. But see, I'm coach. Ass don't know that.
Shit, I'm sorry, baby. I don't know what got into me. I'm tripping. I'm sorry.
Right, you're sorry. And racist. Goodbye.
Okay, goodbye. I love you. Hello. No, that's not her. I don't know, man. Are you sure?
$40 tip. If you can see a homeless man use my left titty as a speed
See,
bag.
she has a left titty just like your girl.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm more of an Island Song guy myself. There's somebody named Island Song. Hopefully he's funny too.
Oh.
Hello, thanks for calling. Slap the shit out my left titty, friends. How can I help you?
Letting your left titty get slapped by?
Who the fuck is this?
This is your goddamn husband.
You sound stupid right now. Why the fuck would I do anything with my left titty? You know I'm right titty.
You just answered the phone like
right titty.
You don't know a damn thing about me. I don't even use my left titty.
I remember.
Wait.
Who the fuck is this? Hello, thanks for calling. Slap the shit out my left titty, friends. How can I help you?
Oh my god.
Left titty get slapped by?
Who the fuck is this?
This is your goddamn husband.
You sound stupid right
She
now.
right there in the background though.
What? I do anything with my left titty. You know I'm right titty.
Oh, right titty.
You don't know a damn thing about me. I don't even use my left titty.
I remember, but why your left titty had them bruises?
Obviously, because I slept on it wrong.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're damn right you're sorry. It's sexist for not understanding titties.
Oh my god, baby, I'm so sorry. I'm tripping. I don't know. Look, I love you. Hello? You there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Ooh, I thought you hung up. I was saying I love. Hello? False alarm.
If you send another $40, I have a video of me sucking dick on the unicycle.
Don't your girl got a unicycle? Man, hold on.
Hello, Dick Sucking Unicycle LLC.
Bitch, you out here sucking dick on unicycle?
If you want a rock star team like ours, you need Grammarly
Oh my
Business.
god.
Grammarly Business turned my
Oh
marketing
my
team
fucking
into
God.
rock stars that
Well, do you tell all the women in your life your secret identity?
What? No.
Send a $40 tip and I will send you a video of me butt naked in a bathtub full of hot sauce with 2 midgets
See,
squatting.
that's her right there. I knew she looked familiar. The fuck? Hold on.
Butt naked in a bathtub full of hot sauce with 2 midgets squatting, incorporated.
Bitch, you out here using all the hot sauce to squat butt naked in with 2.
Hey, this is the TikTok voice bitch. And I just want y'all to know, I run this shit now. So fuck Siri.
Hey, nah, bitch. You better keep my name out your dick suckers.
Or what?
Or I'll fill a sack up with half-eaten apples and proceed to beat the shit out of you.
I wish you motherfucking would.
The woods is a good place to hide a body, along with reservoirs and city dumps.
You ain't finna do shit.
Bitch, I'll delete you off this phone. Don't play with
Bitch,
me.
my name ain't Alexa. I don't play shit.
My name ain't Alexa. I don't play shit.
Tiger hose.
Oh my god. Fuck. He's... Oh fuck. I love this guy, bro. I fucking love this guy. Yeah, I'm about to be out too, Smash, bro. This is about the perfect time to end. I'm about to be working on Sonic versus Goku. I'll holla at y'all later. Be safe out there. Have a good one, y'all.